But you know, other
The
speaking of quarterbacks, there have been some Brett Hundley trade rumors that I've seen uh, going around here and there on the internet. Any truth to those? Do you think? Any? Have you read anything? Heard anything? What's your take?
Not that I've seen. I mean, you got a lot of fans want to try to trade Hundley and try to get things for him. But right now, I mean, I think we have a good problem. He's a capable backup. I think he's more than capable.
Yeah,
But
I do too.
I don't think you get rid of Brett Hundley until you know for certain that Smoking Joe is ready to go as the number two. And they think a lot of Joe Callahan.
Yeah, they
He
keep bringing him back.
he started the season on the roster, then he made it to I think the Saints and the Browns. The Browns waived him, and they brought him back before the end of the year and put him on the 53. They think a whole lot of Joe Callahan. We think a whole lot of Joe Callahan. I think he's got a lot of talent, and I'm glad they're keeping him around, but I don't think it's time to trade Brett Hundley. I don't even think it's time to explore that yet, unless you're looking at getting like a second or a third for him, which I don't think anybody's going to pay that right now.
I don't either. I think the preseason might have a big impact on Brett Hundley because is this his contract year? Or does he still have one more year after this?
Um, I think he has one more after this. I
Well, I
think.
mean,
Don't quote me on it, but I think.
all you got to do is look at New England and look at Jimmy Garoppolo. And people are just tripping over themselves to get to Jimmy Garoppolo at this point. They were trying to trade for him, whatever. The talk is hot. Everybody loves. He's the next great quarterback, apparently,
Well,
after
and
playing 2 games last year.
yeah,
If
and
Brett
there's the
Hundley
rumor
comes out
right
in the
now.
preseason and and has a great preseason, really put some stuff on tape, then I think the Packers may have some ammunition going into next year to trade him.
Yeah, I could see that. And I always hated the fact that they never traded Matt Flynn. They let him go in free agency and explore and get a big contract.
Hmm.
They should have traded Matt Flynn as soon as they could because they could have gotten a lot for him. With the contract he got from Seattle to just go and lose his job,
Yeah.
they could have gotten at least a second rounder for Matt Flynn. And I don't want to see the same thing happen with Hundley.
Especially after he went out against in week 17 in 2011 and broke every Packers passing record. But I think that was his
Yeah.
contract year anyway, so I don't know how much they could have done
Yeah.
there. But even the year before that, when he filled in for Rodgers on the Super Bowl run and almost beat the Patriots, played really well in that game on a national stage, that was really surprising. Um,
Yeah.
but I,
And, well, I think this year, with the firepower that we've got on offense, if we see some more games where they pull Rodgers at the end of the third again and we actually see more action from Brett Hundley, that if he plays well, that could give them the ammunition they might need to make a trade. But right now, everything's speculation. That's what the offseason is for people in our line of this. I mean, it's all speculation. We're the great speculators in the offseason.